give it to him.
Here, buddy, catch.
Welcome back to Let's Play Stay Tuned!
Ew, what a mess.
Look, it's alive.
That was fun. Want to play another game? You'll have more fun than a barrel full of... Well, you'll see.
Say hello to the sharks.
Over my fingers. Hey, this is heavy. Why don't you carry it?
Hey, you take that side. I'll take this one.
Why don't you take both sides?
Yeah, we're back in the barrel this time because, well, I had to start a new game in order to show off the deserted island that I screwed up on. But it also gives me a chance to go back into the barrel. Remember these arrows that we were able to go to, but instead I looked through the peephole? Let's look.
I bet you were expecting a barrel full of monkeys, huh?
And you are not the penguins of Madagascar. Well, anyway, we're back on the deserted island. So everything's good, nice, and fine. I'm not touching you, bottle. Now, going through over this again, I realized that there's not a lot to click on, actually. Like, nothing to do with the footprints, nothing else. You can click on the ship. I believe this is our ship, but I'm not sure, but... Hey! There we go. Alright, well, I didn't want it to do it that way, but whatever. But yeah, way over here you can see that on a certain part of the sand you can dig, and if you start digging, you'll make a bigger hole. Stop coming, ball, bowl, bottle, bottle. But if we keep digging, we come across something. What is it? Whoa!
Great.
And it's that key we were told about. Excellent. Thanks, rats, for really making me paranoid. But anyway, that's actually all we can do on the deserted island, so we might as well leave. Whoop! Whoop! And out we go.
Na 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 na, you can't catch me.
Now, seeing this is a new game, well, let's just say that I haven't done anything in this new game yet, so I'll actually meet you back in the old game so we can continue on with floor 5. And we're back on floor 5. There we go, now the music's going. So, yep, everything is as it should be, and we have these places to go. However, I'm gonna leave that for later because we have a place to go up here. We can go to the roof. What's on the roof? Well, we can see outside now. And apparently the entire city looks a bit more tuned than it originally did. There is a lot of stuff to do up on the roof, actually. Yeah, the electrical antennas, chimney, floor. Where do these windows go to, anyways? I don't know. Well, let's start with the birds keeper nest thing over here. I don't even know what it's called. Scoops can get in there, but not Sylvester. Why is he eating birds? Eh, well. Now, before I go on with anything else, I'm surprised that this far in the game, usually if you're playing the game, you have all of the keys already. But they actually put a key up on the roof. And it's actually in a weird place. It's following the click everywhere rule. If you click, you see the city, and the wonderful building skyscrapers. If you click on the skyscrapers, you will get a key. See how the music loops? Like it did with the bull's skull. If the music loops, you get a key. It's weird that it's so late in the game, though. Unless you're going really fast to get up to the 5th floor, you would never know. But anyway, let's try clicking on more stuff. Because there's nothing really else to click on in terms of there. Let's try the antenna.
Here's the problem. Just a little adjustment right here. Nurse, I'm ready for my sponge bath.
Okay then. Yeah, Cable Guy is having a tough day. Let's try the chimney now.
Poor penguin. Time to...
Now, if you've been playing really close attention, you would know who that guy is. That's probably the only other confirmed person in real life that lives in the apartment. I'm not even sure of Mrs. Finley, to be honest. Because if you remember, while the entire apartment building was getting tuned, he was walking down the hallway with his stuff and then he got tuned. Well, apparently he's found his wonderful suit of Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, except it's him and a penguin. Who knows exactly what to do. Well, now for a particularly long one, which is this, ceiling window.
This must be my lucky night. Ah, the perfect place for a moonlight picnic. I'll just make myself comfortable until the little lady arrives. Don't mind if I do have a little taste. It's me. It's Schmooze. I'm assaulting today. I just love being on the edge. Ah, what a smile. Look at those choppers. How can she resist me? I should have known. Ah, Pixel. Remember the days of wine and roses?
Beat it, loser.
My life is ruined. How can I live without her? Hey, what happened? How long have I been out? And where's my pants? Whoa! Hey, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Pixel?
I can't believe I got talked into this fiasco. Schmooze, what are you doing?
Oh. Must have had a little too much to drink.
A little too much apple juice? Sheesh, you really are a moron. Let's get this over with. I need to be home in time for Z-Files.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was assaulted in the steamy heat of the Sahara Desert? Listen, sweetheart, it was quite an adventure.
I will never succumb to this kind of exploitation again. I'd rather sell Scout cookies.
Yikes. Why I oughta...
Well, apparently we learned a lot about Schmooze. Again, it's this late in the game. Apparently they have to throw in some sort of romantic interest. I have no idea. And I pay little interest to it. Now there is one more thing that we can click in here. However, this is a mixed bag because it follows another string of events that you have to go through, so I'm not going to click on it yet. I'm actually going to go back to the 5th floor. Now, as we all know, we have a key to each of these doors. I'm not going to go into 5A yet, even though it was one of our first keys. I'm going to focus on the 3 doors beforehand. The first door I'm going to focus on is 5D in particular. So let's see.
Look, if you don't fix that cable, I don't have the sound of the TV to drown out my wife's griping or to use as an excuse when I don't answer her. The cable! Get it? Fix the cable! Are you gonna click around here wasting my time or what?
Well, that was double rudeness. First the guy, and then getting pushed to the 3rd floor. So we can't go into 5D yet, because apparently we need to fix the cable.
Stop screwing around with that cable box and call a professional!
Yeah, so we can't actually do anything with the cable right now, so we're actually short a game right now. But 5D is another obstacle that we have to go through. First, it was getting up to the floor itself, but now we actually have to get into this room in general. Like with the elevator, we have 3 problems that can be run into. First is him, and then I'll show off the other 2. Hopefully I can get it, and then I'll record it. Let's just say one of them is really interesting and then another one is absolutely boring. But anyway, we might as well go into a room or 2. Let's do 5B.
Chill out. I'll have it fixed in a minute.
Well, how about you fix the cable instead of the elevator? It isn't broken. 5B. Ah, the future. I was wondering if I was going to get this room. But the future is interesting because it has water juice, virtual food, personality implants, just all of this wonderful cybernetic stuff. Cyber limbs. Oh, funny bones in the future. And their stock's rising. But anyway, the future is actually 2 rooms, or 2 screens, kind of like the amusement park. I'm going to focus on this side first, starting with this game. Just because I hate it. Shoot for the Stars is my least favorite game in the entire game. Why? Because it's disgusting. We have to save the Toons from meteors and other falling objects. And we have to fire the gun, and we also use the spacebar to destroy all targets on the screen using the smart bomb. You can read. But anyway, let's try and play this. This is a terrible game. We have to save all of the Star Wars, haha, nerds are gonna hate me, from cheese. The moon is made of cheese, therefore everything else is made of cheese. So, yeah, quiet. But look at our gun. It is the most disgusting looking gun I've ever seen in my entire life. The shooting is solid, but it's boring as hell. And also, there's no sense of... Out of all of the games, really, there's just no sense of accomplishment. Yeah, we already just lost, Pixelea. Yeah, we destroyed Darth Vader, pickle heads, meteors made of cheese. Why am I even trying? I hate this game. I'll let them suffer. But yeah, this is just a completely horrible game. The only thing I kind of like is Scoops over here, because he looks good as Yoda. The rest of you can leave. But yeah, you get no reward, but other than pretty much, what is it? Yeah, and when they're all done, we can't shoot anymore. I hate this gun. It's horrible. Ugh. Yay, game over. That means I can leave. And of course, like all things, we get our wonderful thing, like I care. But yeah, there's the game. I don't want to play it. Not like high scores matter. However, let me see. We have two places that we can go. We can go up into the stars. Did I see that correctly? Show it again. Show it. Come on. Show what I saw. I saw it. Whatever. Yeah, there was a baby with a killer baby. Yeah, we might as well go into the planetarium.
So glad you could use these levers for the answer lies in the stars. Connect the stars to create constellations. It's the only way out of here.
So apparently we're forced to play Connected Dots, even though I can leave. Oh god. Shut up. So yes, there is this... I can barely call it a game. You think with the Future Room they would have been doing something interesting, but all of the boring games are in here. Oh, they're so horrible. I hate them so much. So we can put them in 3 different locations. Let's put it over to the left and then hit the button. And now is a fun time of playing the Connect the Dots. It's not even hard because it tells you where to put it. Tell me what to do, oh great ruler. This is Connect the Dots for really up. Ugh. Really? That's it?
There's nothing to watch.
I'm disappointed. So disappointed. Let's do a couple more, I suppose. Because all of them have their wonderful puns. You can start from anywhere when you're doing the Connect the Dots. Come on. No. He keeps tricking me up. I think it's obvious and then they throw me for a loop. Oh my. Oh my. Don't come to life. Don't. Aw. No thanks. Okay, let's just do one more. I'm not entirely sure how many there are. There's probably several. But then again, I'm not that patient with this thing because, like I said, it's incredibly boring. And if you're not if you're not sure which one you're supposed to take, they'll just keep lighting up random ones for your entertainment. Oh, for Pete's sake. Ew. Thank you. I'm leaving. Alright, so next time we're gonna get that baby. But next time we're gonna check out what's up here. See you next time, everybody.